If you ain't no punk, holla, we want prenup. We want prenup. Cause when she leave your ass, she gonna leave with half. Travis Hunter says, I don't care what none of y'all say, I still love her. Check this. Everybody talking about Travis Hunter and his relationship, his girlfriend, Dr. Umar, everybody, right? Travis Hunter says, something bad gonna happen, y'all. Knock it off. I'm 7 Day. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna break it down. Hit that notification bell. Hit that subscribe button. Let's go. You tuned in to the 7 Day Theory. Hard body, hard spirit.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. I had no idea he did that, man. But you heard about Travis Hunter and his fiance?
Yes, I have. And I saw that comedian Godfrey had responded to the news that Travis Hunter was engaged and that it had been purported that his fiance had stated that he originally was not her type, but that he had, and I'm paraphrasing here, he had since that time won her over. And with them being engaged, it appears that marriage will be coming at some point in the future, and there didn't seem to be any conversation surrounding a prenuptial agreement. There had been rumors that Coach Prime, Deion Sanders, had tried to communicate with Travis Hunter that you might just want to slow down a little bit. Not to say that she's not a nice lady, not to say she's not the one, but you're moving kind of fast. I mean, I'm saying now, to be the number one football player in the country or number two, depending on how you rank him and Shedeur Sanders. And by the way, both of them are my two favorite college football players, and will probably be my two favorite NFL players if they don't start bunny hopping. But anyhow, you have not played an NFL game. You have not even been through the NFL draft. You have no idea of the type of women you're going to meet whenever you get to whatever team that you're going to play for. He's still a child. You've only been in Boulder, Colorado, and you've been in Jackson, Mississippi. Why not give yourself some time to explore life before you just jump the hoop with this woman? And I'm not going to say nothing against the young lady. She might be a nice young lady. Obviously, I have issues with it because I believe black men should be married to black women. And this looks like it's going to be another tragic tale of another multi-million-dollar black athlete who sooner or later is going to get divorced, and his non-black wife is going to run off with all of his career earnings, as we've seen with so many other athletes and continue to see on a regular basis. So I'm not for it at all. Put the marriage on ice. I need him to put that marriage on ice for about 2 or 3 years and don't have any children out of wedlock while that marriage is on ice. My fear, Art, is he's going to run into the queen of his dreams and it's going to be too late. Now, some people are saying she's mixed race. Some people are saying she got a black mom, black dad, but that doesn't mean anything to me because, as you know, although I consider mixed race Africans to be black, as long as they identify full time, I have seen no evidence that Travis Hunter's girlfriend has ever identified as a black woman, ever. So even if she's biologically African and has a black parent, for me and most Pan-Africanists, you have to not only be biologically black, you have to be psychologically black. And I haven't seen any proof at all that Travis Hunter's girlfriend identifies as a black woman.
You ain't never had no girl. So why y'all talking about me? Find something else to talk about. You talk about my girl. Go talk about your girl. Go find a girl. Go find a life. Stop worrying about what I got going on. I know what I got. I know my girl. My girl been with me for 5 years. Y'all are just not starting to talk about me and just not starting to be with me. Like, come on, man. Y'all go do something else with y'all life. Clickbait pages, y'all better stop. I'm telling y'all. Y'all, if something bad gonna happen to y'all, y'all keep doing that. Y'all better stop that. I ain't playing. Y'all better stop. All the clickbaiting pages. When we was sitting down and I was at my papa shop, we was talking about my family.
What up, y'all? You tuned in to the 7 Day Theory. Hard body, hard spirit. Check this. As you just heard, Dr. Umar. Now, this video dropped before he won the Heisman, before Travis Hunter and his girlfriend was going viral. This video dropped on the Art of Dialogue channel. He says, put the relationship, put the marriage, put the engagement on ice Because what he's afraid of is that Travis is going to go into the NFL, get drafted, right, make all this money, and meet the queen of his dreams. Now, Travis Hunter is dead in all that. He said, knock it off. He responded to his critics, to people criticizing his girlfriend, him, and his relationship. Everybody talking down on him, got something to say about it, right? Talking bad about her. All the clickbait articles, the clickbait channels, websites, right? Talking about their relationship. He said something bad gonna happen to y'all. Knock it off. Now, over here we ain't doing that. We don't break down. We're not breaking down people in the community. Over here at the 7 Day channel, we talk about real issues. I give my take, but as far as disrespecting people or tearing people down, I don't do that. We don't do that over here. Unless you come in with disrespect towards me, then that's how I'm gonna bring it. But for the most part, I'm just talking about these issues, right? And just giving my perspective on it. Now, Dr. Umar. Now I'm pro-black like the next brother, 100% pro-black, right? Like the next brother. But I am not so pro-black that I don't think that we should date outside our race. I don't put down brothers that date outside their race, because look, love is love. I believe all people are equal. If you love somebody that's not black or that's not in the black community, more power to you. Because at the end of the day, you can't tell somebody who to love. Love, it comes in all shapes, colors, sizes, and for real, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for interracial relationships and interracial dating. My mom is white, my mom is Greek, and my dad is black. So I wouldn't even be here if it wasn't for that. If everybody just stuck to their own ethnicity and married within that and dated within that, had kids within that, I wouldn't even be here talking to y'all right now. So I don't subscribe to that way of thinking at all. Now Dr. Umar, he did talk about his girlfriend. He said he didn't know if she was mixed race or not. He said people are saying she's mixed race. I did some research. She is mixed. She's biracial, just like me. Her dad is Filipino and Hispanic. Her mom is black. So she's half and half, 50-50, right? And 50 and 25, because her dad is half Filipino, half Hispanic. And her mom is black, right? Same thing I am. But he did say something very important that I agree with. He says, it's not that he believes mixed race people are black, right? Which that's how I believe the same thing. But he said not only do they have to be biologically black, they have to be mentally, spiritually black, right? Psychologically black, which means they gotta identify as black full time. And I completely agree with that, because you got people like that are black or mixed race, like Myron over there at the Fresh and Fit podcast. He's got a white man's mindset. He's psychologically, he's white. And there's a lot of black people like that, a lot of mixed people like that do not identify with us and with the black community. I'm full time with this shit. It's not on me, it's in me. I'm black, and that's how I always looked and identified myself since I was a kid, since as long as I can remember. So that's a very, very key point that I actually agree with Dr. Umar on. Now, Travis Hunter, yeah, as y'all just heard, Travis Hunter, he's saying knock it off. Look, I don't believe, so Dr. Umar saying leave, put the marriage on ice, go and see who, because look, he hasn't even got drafted yet. He hasn't made it the big money that he's about to make, because he hasn't been drafted to the league yet. He just won the Heisman. Shout out to Travis Hunter. Big ups. He's a beast. He's a star. Best player in college football. I think he's going to be amazing in the NFL. So he hasn't earned his big paycheck yet, because he's only in college, right? He hasn't got to the NFL, which he's going to be there very soon. So he's saying once he makes all this money, he's gonna meet new people. He's gonna meet new females. He might meet the queen of his dreams. But you can't tell people who to love. If he puts that marriage on ice or this engagement on ice, she might leave, and this might be his one, his queen. This might be the person that he might let go. He might be in this relationship for the rest of his life. We don't know. And if he leaves that relationship trying to seek another relationship, he might have missed the opportunity of his lifetime. He might have missed the love of his life. Because look, we got to go off feelings, right? We got to go from our heart. If in Travis Hunter's heart he feels like this woman is the one, then that's all you got to ask for. As long as you feel it in your heart, it don't matter what nobody said. So I don't fault him at all for coming out and saying, telling everybody that's criticizing his girl and his relationship to knock it off. He said it best. He said it best. Go get yourself a girl. Y'all ain't even got girls. Y'all talking about my relationship. A lot of people need to mind their business and not be so critical of a relationship that where both parties is happy. If he's happy and she's happy, what y'all talking about? It's his relationship. It's his decision. If he want to be in it, that's on him. You can't tell people who to love. You love who you love. Also, now the girlfriend, Leanna is her name. You could tell she got some in that. There was another video I ain't put in the clip of her kind of catching a little attitude when he was taking pictures because she was like, you ain't tell me that you was gonna be here. How long I gotta be here and all that. You can tell she got some attitude in her, right? She got some attitude in her. And to Dr. Umar's point, I haven't seen any evidence, like he said, that she identifies as black, but you can tell she has some attitude in her. And look, you can tell there might be a little bit of a lack of respect as far as her, as just in general, just how she is. Because the fact that she didn't stand up when he won the Heisman Award, that's just a respect thing. If I'm with somebody, I'm their biggest cheerleader. If they win an award, I'm gonna be the first one to stand up. Like Dion stood up, she ain't do that. Now I would have did the complete opposite. I wouldn't have been just sitting there clapping. I would have stood up. It's just a respect thing, and I think most people would do that. I mean, if you with somebody and you're with a partner, you supposed to be their biggest cheerleader, their number one fan, right? If they win something, get your ass up and start clapping. That's what I would have did. Y'all let me know in the comments though. Is Travis Hunter wrong, or do you agree with Dr. Umar? Do you think Dr. Umar is correct that he should put the marriage on ice and sow his oats, see if he can find another queen, which he already think he got a queen, or do y'all think he should stay in the relationship he got? Let me know. Y'all agree with Dr. Umar, or do y'all disagree with Dr. Umar? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. 7 Day. I'm out.